Old Sir Rylas a-hunting went, aye and dilly dan. Old Sir Rylas a-hunting went, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. Bold Sir Rylas a-hunting went, to kill some game was his intent, with an eye and a dilly dan, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. He saw a wild woman sat in a tree, aye and dilly dan. He saw a wild woman sat in a tree, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. He saw a wild woman sat in a tree, good Lord, what brings ye here, said she, with an eye and a dilly dan, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. There is a wild boar in this wood, aye and dilly dan. There is a wild boar in this wood, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. There is a wild boar in this wood, he'll eat your flesh and drink your blood, with an eye and a dilly dan, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. What must I do this boar to see, aye and dilly dan? What must I do this boar to see, Killy, Killy, co-co-an? What must I do this boar to see? Why, blow your horn, he'll come to thee, with an eye and a dilly dan, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. He put his horn into his mouth, aye and dilly dan. He put his horn into his mouth, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. He put his horn unto his mouth, he blew it east, north, west, and south, with an eye and a dilly dan, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. The wild boar heard him in his den, aye and dilly dan. The wild boar heard him in his den, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. The wild boar heard him in his den, and out he come with his young uns 10, with an eye and a dilly dan, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. He fought him off that long summer day, aye and dilly dan. He fought him off that long summer day, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. He fought him of that long summer day, till the wild boar fain would have run away, with an eye and a dilly dan, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. Now since you killed my pig, said she, aye and dilly dan. Now since you've killed my pig, said she, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. Now since you've killed my pig, said she, there are 3 things I'll have of thee, thy horse, thy hounds, and thy fair lady, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. Well, now I've killed your pig, said he, aye and dilly dan. Well, now I've killed your pig, said he, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. Well, now I've killed your pig, said he, there's nothing more you'll have of me, not me horse, nor hounds, nor fair lady, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. Then bold Sir Rylas on her fell, aye and dilly dan. Then bold Sir Rylas on her fell, Killy, Killy, co-co-an. He split her head down to the chin, you ought to seen her kick and grin, with an eye and a dilly dan, Killy, Killy, co-co-an.